Now let's look into how we will be importing data into Power BI. So do you see the section over here saying data? These are the different ways we can import data into Power BI. So get data will have all the data sources from where we can get the data. Other than that, we have few other things over here mentioned. These are actually for quick access. These are also available inside this get data option. So the Excel workbook, this is actually to import a normal Excel book. Power BI dataset, it's actually coming from directly the Power BI service. This one helps you import the data which is already residing on Power BI service. We will come into that section when I will be explaining you the Power BI service. So SQL server, this can be either a local server or Azure SQL server. And this is the manual entry of data. You can create a table name, for example table 1, and you can provide a column name. Let it be ID. Provide the second column name, and you can enter in the data as 1. And finally, you can either load or edit. Okay, loading means you will get the data directly over here. It's applying the changes, it's creating the model. There you go. Now let's look into how to get the data from an SQL server. So for that we have an option over here. See, it says like import data from SQL server database. We have the same option inside here. So for now, let's use this one. So here is the database server. We need to enter the server name over here. The database is actually optional. There is an import option and direct query option. When it comes into import, it means that the data from the data source is actually imported into Power BI and then it is used for visualization. When it comes to direct query, it means that the data, the Power BI is interacting directly with the data source while working on the visuals. For now, we will work on the import mode. I have to copying this thing, which is actually my local desktop ID as well as the instance name. So you have to paste it over here. Just press OK. And this will connect to my local database and it will show you the available tables. So these are the actually available tables on my local machine. So I'm just trying to open the AdventureWorks 2016 dataset and I will show you what are the tables available. The AdventureWorks data set, this is actually a pretty good data set to learn your hone your skills. There are a lot of tables, they are connected to each other, and how things work, everything, the metadata is actually available online. Just try to download it, understand the data, how they are connected, what is in the data, and try to create reports out of it. That is more than enough. This data source is more than enough for you to catch up in the Power BI.